Good morning, fellow Samakians. ICCS Sunlord here, back with another live stream of City Skylines. It's Thursday. Welcome. I hope everyone's doing alright. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, welcome to the video. Let's jump right in, shall we? Just got back from work. I'm all settled in. And, yeah. I have been really enjoying this game lately. I really have been. And we're just gonna watch this car come on into town, and we're gonna see something very disturbing. I wanted to make sure it was a car that was coming into the city. And in the process of doing that, I discovered something that I'll be wanting to fix. But look at the city from the highway. It looks incredible. Ah, thank you, Ansco. Welcome to the city of Sunrock. I'll show you what I did after you left the other day. You probably just saw a glimpse of it just a second ago. But I'll head over there in just a moment. Whoa, that was a double lane switch. We're about to see this car do something very disturbing, though. Traffic here is a serious problem. Alright, yeah, so this car just got off the highway and turned right on the median to go up here, past the landfill, to go up into the industry, and then, wait for it, we can speed it up at this point, out and into the city. Why? I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. None at all. And these buildings are pretty big for being low density. But, makes the city look kind of nice. I think, at least. You're in love with the game again. You started a new city. Good for you. Glad to hear it. I don't know what to do about this. Because, yeah, now I'm noticing everybody, every single person is turning there. They shouldn't need to. Like, if they turn left on this avenue and go this way, and they should be able to just go straight through here. If I do that, will it fix the problem? Will they turn left now? No, they're all just going right to come up and around this way. Why? I don't know. So you're enjoying your new city then, Ansco? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. Today, I had some goals that I wanted to accomplish, but I'm gonna fix this traffic problem first. I know that that goes from 1 lane into 2 lanes, but I'm hoping, yes, now that it's a 2-lane road, they're actually turning left. That's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want. Because then these people can turn here, and these people can turn into that lane. And they should have, yeah. Okay. Because they're coming off the highway. Fantastic. That's just getting on. Okay. So that should actually alleviate Yeah, there are cars turning left. But this majority of vehicles, I'm just going to watch them. Why? That makes no sense. Did I force them to, though? Like, I literally, they have a lane now. And they're not taking it. I just watched a huge group of cars come up this way. And the only thing... So, okay. Let me slow down the game and I'll explain what my goals were today. You're having traffic issues. Oh boy. Don't we always? No, so the goals for today were to increase happiness in the city so that I had more people moving in, because I feel like with the amount that we have zoned, and I know I'm teasing you with the area up there that you haven't seen yet. I'll be up there soon. I feel like with the amount of housing we have, though, we should be at the next milestone already. And I think the only reason we're not is because our happiness was tanking because of the garbage landfill issue, which they're filling up fast, which means I don't actually want to have the game running right now if I don't have to have it. What kind of road do you have there at the end? This one? This one leading back into the avenue is a one-way from the industry, and I was just giving it as an option for the trucks to come out, because before I had that slip lane, the trucks were coming around here, and they were just coming through the street and back out, and it was a problem, a huge problem. So I gave them the access to do that, but it's apparently as soon as I gave them that slip lane, the cars coming off the highway think it's faster to go up like this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a one-way going to the left so that the cars would have to go even further into the industry, and that would hopefully deter them. You mean at the exit? Highway exit. Yeah, no, it's just a single lane. It's just a single lane on ramp. Oh, highway exit. Highway exit, it's a single lane. I guess I could make that a double lane as well. I could just make the whole thing a double. Screw it. Really? Okay. Boom. Yeah, there. So now, because it's a double lane, that might actually help. No, because they just all merged into the right immediately. Huh? Why? I do not understand. Yeah, so they're just all getting on there. Don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's just try that one-way plan. So these trucks, unfortunately, will have to come up and around and do a full loop. But that, I'm hoping, will deter the cars and they'll be able to turn here. They're going all the way up. They just don't want to use the highway, or they don't want to use the avenue. They should. They have no reason not to. The only thing I can think of is to take that out and take that out, and maybe it was bugging them. Why? Hmm. See, trucks are... Really? You shouldn't be doing that. You should only be going straight. You can go there. Okay. You made a bridge for your industry, but they kept going through my city, so... I just... F it, if you want to go through the city, I'm going to toll you, and they stopped going through. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Set up a toll route here. But then all the trucks have to toll to get into their industry area. Which I am moving. I was in the middle of explaining that. Raise happiness, because I feel like I should have more population. And then I want to move this so that my highway doesn't go under the ground. And I don't like where it is now. So I'm going to try to do that, despite landfill problems. But I don't know what's going on with these cars, because they should be coming off and just going up the highway. Because people are using the road. All the people coming from here. Oh, I might have fixed it. They're using it. They're using it. I don't know what I did. Out the old Smoke City and in with the new Smoke City. Yes. I'm not sure where to put the normal industry yet, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to cram it in down here somewhere, or if I want, like, a... Because I was trying to lay out some ideas, and I was thinking... I already mentioned this, doing high density in here. But I was thinking maybe this could run through the high density area and come down to a dockside, like, riverside, basic industry zone area. And then maybe where this high density was going to be, I was going to have a shopping center in here. With a connection to the suburbs. And maybe a park. Even though I don't have the parks DLC. I really do want it. I can still make a cool looking park. Or I was thinking of moving it because I had the... I'll have the mines here, but I still need generic industry. So I was thinking of putting an industry over here. Speaking of which, I will show you this area now. So I fixed this and got it running. Although I believe you saw that. And I made the switch back up. And I started working on the, like, bottom side. I did a lot of time terraforming these beaches. I put in a K along the road here. So there's shopping along the riverfront or the lakefront. Put in a small area. Just make sure that when you build a cargo terminal that it's not too far away from the industry because it gets clogged fast. Okay, yeah. Because if I do it, I'll end up probably... it'll end up being industry wherever I make the harbor front anyway. Whether it's here or down here. I don't know if I want it on this side or this side yet. Probably this side. Not sure. But yeah, I spent a long time working on these two beaches and working on this cliff to make it look really slick. And then... So, I still need to fill in a bunch of zoning, which I believe I have demand, so I need that. But I put in a high school and some parks. So this whole area is, like, super leisurely. Lots of parks. And it starts leading up. This building I had trouble lining up, and it still kind of clips a little bit, but I kind of like it on the cliff side there, so... Fire station on a little bit of a slope, and it leads up into more kind of just city on the hill on the cliff. So there's the lower cliff area. I had a little bit of a lower plateau where I have the graveyard and another park. And it was going to lead up to this top area where I wanted to have a big roundabout with houses on it. Sunrock Heights? Sure, sure. I was waiting until you were around before I districted it and named it. And then I had this, like, neighborhood tucked in behind, like, further along the cliff, tucked in. And this long switchback going down to... I'll probably do something leisurely down here with that beach. Cool. Let's district this place because they're not using their policies. Enough talking. I've spent a lot of time talking now, and not a whole lot of time building. So it's building time. The new district shall be called. This whole thing should probably be the same district, eh? Probably. Do 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 do. Yeah, right out, probably right out to the avenue, honestly. But not that far. Not yet, at least. Oops. There we go. Awesome. Fantastic. District. Completed. Although we don't need that quite that far down on the cliff side. There we go. Same thing with that. There we go. All right. Sunrock Heights. Average land value. Population. Wow. There's a decent amount of people in this district. Policies. So. Okay. Let's see how many people... So the suburbs are double the population of that. And Old Town currently has about the same population as that. So I think the Heights will have probably more than the other two districts once I fully zone the area. Speaking of which, I do have the residential demand. So let's do that now, shall we? We're trying to hit that population limit. That's the main goal. Raise happiness, which I was leaning towards the idea of just coming in here and dropping these taxes at least to 10%, just because we want that happiness to go up. So our cash flow will come down, but that's okay. We're making a lot. We want to give them more happiness. And we probably want... We have enough trash. That's fine. It's the space that we're having problems with. We don't need more trucks to collect. And then I wanted to look into some policies to also raise happiness. Probably citywide. Parks and Recreation increases the budget. Did we put Parks and Recreation in one of our... I don't think we did. I kind of want to do that in the Sunburbs. At least in the... I kind of want to do it in the Heights too, because... Maybe not citywide, because it's expensive. But I was kind of thinking the Heights would be separate. It's kind of its own little village, but it's turning into kind of the LA, like hillside settlement. Actually, looking at it from this angle, how cool would it be to have the heights continue around the lake completely and be on that mountain too? I'd have to buy another tile, which is disappointing. But that would be really neat if I put more on the other hill. That would detract from the rest of the city, though. So that's a very maybe in the future. Anyway, heights, policies. Let's give these guys parks and recreation. And I kind of want to do that in the sunburbs as well. That should raise happiness. And oh boy, look at that. I lowered the taxes, and the happiness and population increase is going through the roof. That's what we like to see. We could probably put some more houses in here. Actually, let's do just a little bit of shopping on this side street. Not on the avenue. Just because we do have a medium demand for commercial. I'll put commercial in here as like a corner store or two. And I think, oh, we got water problems. So let's look into that. More of that. Okay. We have water coverage. So it's water problem. Can we increase the water budget? Yes, we can. It's gonna have to help. Gong. That didn't help that much. So let's crank it up more. Oh, it's so close. It's still in the yellow, though.
I've got a listener email here that asks a little jazz riddle.
We're gonna have to put it on max.
These things doesn't fit. Jazz piano, jazz guitar, or jazz shoes. Well, I don't need to read the rest of the email to know that the answer is
None of them.
they all fit because they all have.
Why'd it go down?
Anyway, thanks for getting in touch. More of the best.
More houses, more of those commercial buildings went in. All right, let's just chuck in another pump then, because we're still on 1 with all the city we got. And is that linked up? I would assume that's all linked up. It's got a second one of those. And because of that, we can actually drop the budget back down. Yeah, there we go. And electricity is still okay for now. Okay, we're hitting trash problems again because we've only got 1 landfill. See, if you empty this, where does it empty to? It doesn't empty, right? It can't. Yeah, no, it is emptying. Where the trucks go? They're just relocating it? No, don't empty. What's the percentage on this? We gotta hit that. We gotta hit 8,500 fast. Your very own Beverly Hills. Yes. This is true. All right. Yeah, we've gotta hit that population increase before we get to filling up that landfill so we can start getting incineration plants. So we gotta run the game. I know, thing is, if I don't deal with the trash, okay, why are there a bunch of workers missing? What do you mean there's not nearly enough workers? You only need 16 uneducated people. We have plenty of educated people. I know it wants uneducated, but there's still 35% uneducated. These people can't get there easily, I realize. So let's do a couple of things to help with that. I know we don't have transportation yet. That is something I want to look into fixing. But for now, we're going to have this gross looking pathway that leads to the industrial area, just so that those that walk can and they can get up to this industry area. Why are you curving? Okay, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Let us remember the lost city that is Sun Mist and name that new avenue after it. All right, which avenue? The one that goes up to the heights? This one? Tony Crook? I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. So I'm gonna name it. Unless you correct me. Sun Mist Avenue. Are people using these roads, these trails, at all? One person is. That person's walking home. They are using the trails, though. That's great. Excellent. That might fix some of these problems, then. Yes, awesome. It has been done, then. Do have trash problems. Why is that? Did we accidentally screw up the one-ways here? Shouldn't have? No, it's just there aren't enough trucks with one. Well, in order to fix that, there's 15 trucks here. We're gonna just increase the garbage budget. Because I don't want to put down another... Yeah, so another... let's increase that budget a little bit more. Just because we want to make sure that there's enough extra trucks. Up to 18 instead of 15. Will that be enough to pick up all of the garbage? We sincerely hope so. Really? It's one building. Okay. So we still have a medium demand for commercial. Let's look at this new area. We can still have more commercial coming down here. let's just try to soften the terrain out a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So that the new buildings that come in here will not be completely screwed up. But let's actually grab this, and we'll grab probably this guy, and we'll drag it out a little bit, and then we'll drag a couple more down, and we're just gonna follow the slope a little bit. Yeah, there we go. No, no, we want this guy. Yep, there we go. There we go. And then we're just gonna bring the brush strength down a little bit more and soften it out. Soften that one out. Yeah, there we go. And then, yes. So a couple more of these coming down this way. A little shopping center at the end. These can be... Why not? Make these shops. It's all shopping. Is there any more shopping we want to put in? No, we want to leave that clear. We may as well put a shop here, actually, next to this elementary school. Why not? Okay, that should fix that issue. We're just trying to get that demand for residential to come in so that we can boost up our population to 8,000. We don't want industry here, but we've got the demand for it, and I mean, we have the money. We could just start on the industry up here. Let's pause the game and let's do that, shall we? So we want a... What do we got here? We got a 4-lane road, high or roundabout. So we want... what am I thinking? Thinking a 3-lane. Thinking a 3-lane. Is there going to be more traffic coming in or more traffic coming out? Probably coming out, right? Because they're mines. So I'm thinking almost a 3-lane out, 2-lane in. Doing an asymmetrical road. Right off here. Straight in. And we want it flipped. And then we're gonna go into our one-ways, probably. I don't like the shape of this. Let's fix the shape of our ore here. Brush strength. Like, it looks really derpy. I wonder if you use less strength, does it actually, like... No. It just kind of... It grays. Wait a minute. No, I don't want farmland. Oh, that's oil. Whoops. There we go. Okay, ore. Yeah, if you use less brush strength, you can actually, like, soften it. Okay. So, let's actually do it kind of over here in these cliffs. At least. And I'm just doing kind of light strokes like that so that it blends with the grass a little bit. Because I don't want it to look like a completely hard circle. Actually, we can shave it off here. Just drop the strength down. Oh. Diamonds. Diamonds would be nice. Although word on the street is you have to go deeper now. I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's entirely okay. There we go. Still softening it out just a little bit, ever so slightly. There we go. Done. Okay, let's get some roads now. So, we want... Because we have 2-lane in, we're gonna take a 2-lane one-way to the right. And probably about that far in. And then it'll turn into a 3-laner. At this point, it'll turn into a 3-laner. And the 3-laner will go all the way around to rejoin as the 3-laner out. So I probably want to bring it here and turn. And we're definitely going to expand on this later. For now, we're going to... I don't like that, actually. Let's bring it to here. You do. Awesome. I'm glad for that, then. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if you didn't, but, I'm glad that you know what I'm talking about. There we go. Actually, this should be a 4 almost. 4-lane one-way. Can you not make 4-lane one-ways? It has to be highway. Because highways are classified. Oh wait, it was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Upgrade. Alright. So, and I think I want the 2-lane to actually come a little bit farther. Probably to there. Because we're going to take these 2-lane roads up. And they're gonna connect in to all of this. Starting to look grid-like, but we're gonna correct that soon here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take that out first. Actually, yeah, no, that one can stay. Wait a minute. How soft is this terrain? Not very. Should we level it out? We should probably soften it, shouldn't we? Okay. Hold up. Move it. Move it, mod. We want this guy and all of this. We're gonna take all of this. Up until like here and here. And we're going to say H or Control H. Click. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we're going to fix that by saying level terrain, and we're gonna click on the road, and we're gonna go.
We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we believe is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer.
There we
Still,
go.
more than
That's a good angle for the road.
I'm famous chef
Tony Magone.
Magone's Steakhouse. And when people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from, it's from one place, Meaty Bits. No matter
Meaty
what
Bits.
you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator in a salty brine, Meaty Bits will get it to you fast with a smile and completely without judgment. So, if it's good enough for Tony Magone's Steakhouse, why not be good enough for Joe Public's Home House? Yeah. Get in touch with Meaty Bits. Tell 'em
yeah.
Tony sent you. Meaty Bits. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Just smooth out the section of the road.
All that jazz.
And the cliff can stay cliffy. Kind of.
And fun.
I like that. Okay. So, let's go back to these roads, shall we? 2-lane roads leading out into the 3-lane. And what we want here is one in the middle for pathways, because pathways are good. Now, we're gonna have to upgrade this last one to 2. Actually, no, it can be 3. Let's just drop it back down to there, and we will make sure to bring the road all the way out. Like that. These ones can be a little bit more. There we go. That, and there was a tool. Line up objects to that, that to that, and then, yes, to that, and then we should be able to just drag this. Whoa, no, that's not actually what we want at all. Okay, we should be able to just drag this out a little bit. All we want is the sidewalks to kiss. There we go. Boom. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, and check these. They're all screwed up now. Of course they are. Of course they are. You have a completely clogged avenue. That is no bueno. Whoa, whoa. Okay. So I accidentally undid too far, but that's okay. The terrain was already fixed to adjust it. So there's that. Okay. And now that's all connected. So what we'll have to do is we'll just have to be very careful. Yeah, we didn't mess that one up. Okay. Let's keep going with this very carefulness. Please be fine. Sweet. One more. Damn it. Ah, okay. So sidewalks are connected, which means I don't need paths going that way. I just need paths going this way. Concrete paths all the way up. Nope. Let me know if you fix your avenue. I'm hoping you do, of course. Oh, come on. That's no good. Looks a little odd. But you know what? There we go. Ba-ba-da, doop, boop, 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 boop. There we go. Yeah, just so that they can get all the way down from there to there as well. Sweet. Excellent. Okay, and then we do want parks. And I like to use these big parking lots that count as parks. because they're very industrial. We'll put one next to this, and that should cover the majority of that area. And then we'll put another parking lot over here. And then we'll just need one on the edge. Nah, actually. Nah, let's do a... Small park. Can't really fit it in. I can fit it in this big block. Let's do it, actually, because then it gets the bottom half, and it gets the majority of these. We'll actually put it next to the pathway. Cool. So we got parking lots, we got some of those. There are plazas we can do for lunches. They can stop for lunch. The paths are unfortunately blocking though. So, but what we can do actually, if we want, we can come in here and destroy that. And we can come in with the plaza and plunk it down here. And then we can just reconnect these paths. And the brilliance of this is they can walk on this. There we go. And just drag. No. Move it. Okay. And just drag that. Excellent. Zoning should still be good. Yes. For the most part. Zoning is still good. Those are one-way roads. Yes, I'm aware. So the point, because it's industry, I want them to come in on these 2 lanes. Turn right, and then be able to go down a side road or keep going straight. Oh, these are one-way roads. I see. I see the dilemma. Let's correct it, shall we? I'm glad you noticed. Thank you. So, yeah. So, they'll be able to come out. Can they cross that median? I'm assuming they can drive and cross that median. They don't have to go to the end of the road and turn around. Supports local traffic. There's no parking spaces. Should we just do a normal? Let's just do a normal 2-lane road. I like the look of those ones, but... Alright, I like these parking lots. I do want to move this just over slightly so that it connects up there. Haha. Excellent. Because that's a path, but they can also just walk straight through the park too. And then there are fences that you can place in this game, right? I was pretty sure there were fences. Long industrial fence. It's kind of lame looking though. Hedges. Things. A lot of stuff there. Okay, the industrial fence might have to just do... Where was it? It was in industrial. Okay. Long industrial fence. Oh, can I not? Like... Oh, I can. Okay, sweet. So I want to make sure that I'm not blocking the pathway with it. Oh, what the heck is that? That's a new one. Sure. Okay. Well, let's just, I guess we're gonna fiddle. You're gonna have to move your Smoke City. Ah, the industry is the problem for you then? Isn't it always? What a problem. I feel like the drawable fences are a part of a DLC that I'm unaware of. Definitely have that feeling. Do 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 do. We're just gonna have to fiddle with it, aren't we? That's what road texture you got, because it looks really good. You like my road texture? It is... Let's find out, shall we? I'm using... Roads United. And I'm using the North America Plus version. Makes them look all beautiful with their the yellow lane divider. It's just what I'm used to, North America. So, and I think the color looks really nice. So yeah, I'm not complaining. We're getting up there in population. I paused it because I didn't want it to be... We are getting that demand for residential now. So we're going to take a break from what we were in the middle of doing. And we're going to put in some more shopping. Probably here. Let's level it out first. Whoa, that's not what we want. There we go. That's not at all what we wanted, but you know what? I don't mind. All right. Yeah, so we got some of that there, and then that'll fill a little bit of that demand, and then we'll finish coming down here with these houses. And do that. Let's bring this down, and we want to... Excellent, because just because there's going to be some houses there, right? So, all right. This house might be a little screwed, but that's fine. We're going to hope that that fills up more people. Excellent. I don't like the look of this. Let's just smooth it out. go. That's better. Those houses will fill in. We've got more garbage piling up. So let's go and increase that garbage budget by another 10. Which should give this landfill another truck, apparently. Single truck. You're picking European. Does it look nice? That's the important thing. Like, I'm used to the European, or I'm used to the North American one. But I love the color. And on the 2-lane roads, that distinct yellow paint in the middle is real nice. And yeah, I'm finding that industry demand was higher. And it went down over the course of me building this industry district. So I think what happened was, yeah, they found workers. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, what do you mean under construction? Not operating. Operating normally. Oh, yeah. They found, so they're a little understaffed. 7 out of 0 well-educated. Ah, 4 jobs available. 8 are over-educated. We need a lot of uneducated. I wonder, because all of these workplaces, you know what? I think it's because they're not upgraded. Building needs to be covered by more services. What services do they have? I mean, I'm going to be tearing this place down soon anyway. I literally just have it so that it's regular industry. It does? Awesome. Good to hear. Alright. So, I think this place just needs services now. So, we're going to put in a little firehouse. Thing is, are we ready for services up here? Do we want services up here already? We're getting close to needing electricity. Oh, too bad this isn't a, like... Well, hang on. Coal... We're going to get coal from the mines, right? So we're going to want a coal power plant, even though it's not going to output nearly as much as the oil. We can hold off yet. All right. See you soon. Because we don't have demand still. Yeah, there's some shopping there. I could add a little bit of more shopping in there because this medium demand for commercial is stinging me a little bit. Could also just put a bunch of commercial in there. And then take these trees. And move them out a little bit. We could also copy them and go... There we go. We'll get some shopping there. Dum ba dum. Bum ba dum dum. This place, this could have 2 shops here. And if there happens to be a gas station, that'd be cool. Like you said, gas station, or like Ansco said, gas station on the corner might be a neat idea. Trying to get that population up. Wow, plus 130. Global happiness. People are pretty happy. Not 100% though. Garbage piling up. I'd love to fix your issue, but damn it, we're gonna need another landfill, aren't we? Crap. Fine. We'll shove it way up here. And then they'll get 19 trucks. And once those trucks deploy, we should have plenty of trucks to pick up all this garbage. Excellent. Happiness is going up. Or rather, the weekly change of population increase. So if these are good, then we're good. No level up info available. Really. It's just upgraded. Dun, 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 dun. That house needs a little bit of garbage pickup here. Here comes the garbage truck. Excellent. Doom. Done. Okay, they're getting to it. Our commercial demand is rising yet again, making me ever more thinking that I need to just put in a shopping district up in here. Or even a shopping hub back in here would be good. Don't know. Not positive. They really want commercial. They really, really do. And these guys, these new shops that came in, like, they don't have enough workers. Then why aren't you giving me demand for residential areas then? Make sure there's free residential. Bogus. I know, it's because I don't have mass public transportation. All these cars are queuing up to get out. Do, 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 do. You know what? We only have one lane turning right, one lane turning left, which means this asymmetrical 3-lane road could probably swap actually, and then they can have a dedicated turning lane if they want. And actually it can be like that all the way in, because the further they get in, they need less lanes coming in. I don't know why rotating the road is bulldozing houses, but alas, it is. And then up there, it shouldn't matter, so I won't bother redoing all those roads. So let's just see, traffic manager, turning lane, dedicated turning lane, and then dedicated turning lane, and a bunch of people are going straight. And a bunch of people are turning. Why are they all coming down here? Oh, it's because I changed traffic stuff there for them. And now I see what they're doing, and it's not good. I see what you're doing. Junction is part of a timed... Oh, I gave them a timed traffic light? This is bad. I don't think they needed it. Like, a lot of that traffic is turning here because this traffic can just come in this way. Oh, that's getting bad too. Yeah, let's get rid of the time traffic light here. And crap. Let's get rid of this. Stop. Remove. And then what we want to do here is we want to give them... These guys should yield. And thinking these guys yield too. Because that traffic is a lot less than this. Oh my goodness. And then we need to fix this problem where they're just going through. So force them to lane switch further up the road. Okay, that has alleviated that traffic problem for the most part. We'll get to this in just a second. Wait. That's weird. So we want to allow them to go straight as well. Okay. Okay, that should fix that. We still got people coming in. Hey, Ansco, welcome back. We discovered traffic problems coming in on this. We had that all last time playing too. But, looks like we've got that. Because we added a bunch more houses now up here. The traffic got even worse. But I think we're good. Then now I gotta look at this side. So, it's the same problem, isn't it? They need... Thing is, they needed 2 lanes coming in up here. But now they need 2 lanes leaving here. Well, it depends what the traffic problem is. Let's see. Dedicated turning lanes. They're yielding, which is probably what it's supposed to be. But hang on a minute. Why are a bunch of these cars turning left? Where are you going? Why are you leaving this neighborhood to come back in here? That's really annoying. There's probably a 4-lane. I should just make this 4. Well, thing is, traffic coming in on this side is less than here. So let's see if we can't fix it by simply reversing this road. Gonna get rid of those buildings and that building, but they'll rebuild. It's fine. And then we're gonna look at this and go boom. And they still have the give way. And then they should turn... No, this is supposed to be dedicated. And that should be dedicated. No. No. Get out of there. Okay. That's dedicated. That's dedicated. That's dedicated. And this should be dedicated. Okay. That should solve that traffic problem. So now the people that want to turn left are just going to be stuck here until this traffic alleviates before they can turn. But the people that want to turn right can. There's all kinds of roads that aren't like that in my city, and it's a pain in the butt when people are like, I'm going to sit here and block your availability to turn right when I could be in a different lane. All right. We're still bringing people in, and look at that. We have now high demand for residential zones. So let's go ahead and bring in the rest of these houses on the cliff top. But we're going to make sure that the slope is set up correctly so that they actually have room to move in. That is the literal jankiest thing I think I have ever seen. Okay, why don't we soften it instead? That should help, maybe. So awkward. Nope, okay. Alright, never mind then. Guess that'll live like it is. Yeah, so this is, however, like that. And that's where all of that zoning is. Excellent. So that zoning should move in, and then we can finally, we probably have enough demand to zone the roundabout. The roundabout houses. The roundabout. Which we want to drop the brush size and the strength just a bit. And we want to make sure to give these guys enough space to actually build up their houses here on the cliff. Here we go. Just a little bit more, and we're gonna keep going around just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take
'Kay.
you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than home cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to the Tinseltown Movieville, USA. Action, cut, quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise absorbing audio, guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy the movies where
There we go.
everyone's a star.
Say cheese, it's cheese we get big bite burgers of fries. All this week in addition to our regular
Yeah, there we go.
signature sides like our famous bowl full of melted
All
cheese,
right.
creamy and bubbly. It's the
And we want houses on the interior as well, because why not?
signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese
We'll leave that like that.
Blucher.
Okay, hopefully
Get them while they last.
that's enough zoning to get us to 8,500, but I don't think it is. So we're gonna have to build another district somewhere for housing, because that's not gonna be enough. Look at that. Everyone's building up their houses. Do, do, do. Excellent. Like, imagine. Look at these guys' backyards. Imagine that. Just, you know, fall off the mountain into the lake. Or base jump. Whatever you want. Although that's not straight enough to base jump. You're going to jump about that far out. You're going to hit the rock. And then you're going to smash your head on this rock. And then you're going to roll into the lake and die. It really is a tall cliff, isn't it? Excellent. People are moving in. Why are those zoned separately? We may never know. So, look at that. Excellent. Okay, we got that industrial demand coming in. So let's set this up, shall we? Zoning. All right. We want to make sure it's set up as the zone first because it's specialized district. Here we go. Excellent. Oh no. Excellent. Okay. And then this place is going to be city planning theme. Oh yeah. I have to go into zoning, industrial. Wait. Oh right, yes. Specializations or industry. Moderately increased ground pollution and electricity consumption. Moderately increased tax income required or. All right. Or industry. Boom. And then we're going to plop in a couple of select areas so that we can link up our electricity. That's definitely not what we want. Okay. We want that, though. We'll fix that in just a second. And we want that. Okay. First up, we gotta fix this. Turns out our path got screwed somehow. There we go. So hopefully people start moving in there. Let's carry our Sunrock mines are open for business. Sounds good. I like that. Da, 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 da. There might be slight power issues, though. Alright, water is connected. power will be hooked up soon. And we want probably buildings connected here. Which means power connection like that. And then because it's going to be gross anyway, we may as well plug in an oil power plant. Yeah. It's a decent amount more. It literally doubles what my city's capable of. But the thing is it literally, the place makes coal, so it makes more sense for me to do a coal power plant. And stick it on the end here. They won't care about the noise. Oh, come on, you shouldn't. You're literally industry. I like the steady influx of electricity. But there are the environmental factors to consider. You know what? Look at all the green energies. We'll switch to that eventually. People. Excellent. Oh yes, I gotta rename. Although I really like Briarwood Park. Sunrock Mines. I don't think I've ever made ore industry. Looks kind of neat, actually. What are you doing up here with your sports car? Alright, so while we're up here, let's hook up our service junctions. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Come around. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then I want to just make sure they should both have priority. And then when it comes to these roads, you should yield, you should yield, you should yield. On these roads back here, these should be the yielders. Thing is, no one's gonna be coming around here unless they're getting to this side. Anyway, yield, yield, and then I just want to make sure, because they should be turning there, they should be turning there, only these guys should be turning here, and then the rest of these lanes should just go straight. That was the whole point of making that the 4. Excellent. And then those are all dedicated turning lanes. And then all of these where are junction restrictions? I thought there was an automatic roundabout. Quick setup, high priority roads, that's right. Shift control, click. There we go. So we should automatically have no lane switching. Priority set. And the straight throughs. Excellent. And then all that industry can come down, out, and leave. Straight to this highway. Fantastic. And we have a low demand for industry or offices. Yeah, there's still some segmented up there. So we still have housing to deal with. So I think what we're going to do is, do we want to either follow this avenue down? Should we buy this tile, follow this avenue down, and build on this side of the highway? Or should we continue Old Town section? I kind of want to wait on this until we have high density, at the very least. We should continue down here. Yeah, sure. Let's continue down this way. We'll hook up to the highway somewhere. Probably come off the highway on this section. So we're gonna buy this tile, I think. Yeah, let's buy this tile. We can't buy that tile. Let me guess. Not till 8,500. We can't buy that tile. Bummer. Okay, that's fine. We will make another neighborhood down here. But the thing is they're going to use this avenue, and this avenue is going to get clogged. But hopefully, even if it gets clogged, we will hit the milestone. And then we'll be able to fix the traffic problem by hooking it up properly to this highway once we buy this tile. So, let's plan out the area. So we're on the cliff side here. But it's all this big sloping hill. What do we want to do? Because it's higher than up here. I love how up here, these houses, like, you can see down in the valley, these houses under the cliff. It's kind of gross that the industry's up on a hill, but, oh well. Same thing for these houses, I realize. These guys are probably like, yay, that's our, that's what we wake up to every morning. That right there. The children at the school are like, well, that's our lovely city. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, we'll put trees. We'll block off their line of sight. It's fine. Okay. What do we want to do here? Sloping down road. What are you doing down here, truck? Yeah, go on. This place is under construction. Leave. Okay. Boop doop doo. Because this is probably going to go straight into a highway connection. That way this avenue has a highway connection here, because this highway is going to come through. There'll be a highway connection here, and there's the highway connection at the bottom of the switchbacks. Let's see, where's this highway going to go is the question. Is there anything over in that direction? That's not what we want. Is there anything over here, highway-wise? No. So there's just the highway that goes this way. Along the river. So we might end up making another junction over here. Like this highway might come through. And it's probably gonna loop and connect up down this way. Quite a ways. Probably. Yeah, sure. Which means that's gonna just come straight and connect. But what do we want to do terrain-wise? I think we should level it off to be something around here. Thing is, it slopes down. I want to keep this here is the problem. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's start by checking the elevation. This is actually all the same. All this area. Oh, wow. That's a big flat piece of land. Which we want housing all along this, don't we? Or at least down in here. Nah,
We all
screw
want
it.
to be
Brush size.
We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think
Okay,
we're jerks.
boom. And
That's
then
where
we're gonna
final
go like
insurance
this.
comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has
go.
everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need.
You'll ever
At
need.
Akio, we've been making the best of mobile phones for over 20 years.
And we probably want to bring this like that
By
as
putting
well.
ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone.
Do we want a cliff
It's our way of saying we hear
is
you.
the
So
question.
don't be silenced when opportunity calls
This
to
whole
pick it up.
area can be
It's for you.
flattened actually.
Akio Mobile.
This is all
Let's just smooth it out now.
known as Jazz Home, the home for jazz, formerly known as Sax Radio. Before that, local news and emergency broadcast network. All that jazz, where the only emergency is not enough jazz.
Okay. Now we have this issue, which we will fix. The game is paused. Doop boop doo doo doop. We want to bring all this up to H, Control H, click. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Okay. And then smooth this off. That's so much smaller than I wanted it to be. This can still be a sloping hill here. But I kind of want to keep the cliff along this, at least. Because that's kind of neat. This can be a slope. And then this can be a cliff and more trees if we want down the line. Whoops. Let's just move that one out. There we go. That can be a cliff there. But this is a sloping hill. So this will probably just go down the sloping hill, connect with the highway, which will curve and head this way, probably. Diagonally. Alright. So, in the spirit of that, what are we doing for this area? Let's go with... First of all, what we didn't do was make sure that this was correct height. Once we put the cliff in, we just kind of... There we go. All right, so let's bring down the brush size actually, and we'll just paint some areas where the cliff is a little bit more cliff along the edge here. Yeah, like that. Cool. Okay. Roads. So we have the avenue coming through. We want to have neighborhood here. And neighborhood in here. We have fairly organic-y areas nearby. Although it's not this organic. We could do another, like, this organic here. Because right on the other side of this is kind of organic, but there are gritty streets. And then this was a grid street area. The south suburbs. So I'm thinking we have a straight avenue road that just cuts through this area. Probably like we can just make it one of these. Maybe with trees. Sounds nice. And probably get rid of some of these roads because we want this one's straight, but this one isn't. So what I want is just a little bit more of this road to be straight. What do you mean the space is occupied? We're drawing a road. Huh? Why is there no snapping either? Where's the snapping? There we go. That was weird. Okay. Probably out to here. Or 3. 3 sounds good. And then we will cut this back another couple. Just get rid of all that. Cut that back to there. And then we will curve it. What? All right. That was weird. Yes. So. Ooh, bus lane. We could do bus lane here. Bus lane with trees, large avenue. Thing is, it's not that much like road traffic, so that's fine. We'll take this run right here, and we'll go 90 degrees, and we'll run it like this, probably out to here. That's nice. And this avenue should continue. Actually, no, because we don't want a 4-way stop. That's going to be hell for traffic. So what we'll do is we will take an avenue off here. Not too close to that junction. This one's 2 segments away, so we should be fine. And we want to, what we'll do is we'll just bring it out 2. And then we'll do curve, and we'll go two, 2, and we'll go straight another 1. And then we'll go ahead and hook up our smaller roads off of that. So we want one road following the avenue, probably. Kind of. I don't think we want it that far. Probably out to here. Did you fix your traffic issues, Ansco? Did you end up moving Smoke City? And then we're gonna have to come off the end of the avenue here with this road. And it's just gonna come out probably 90 degrees. Come out to here. And then you're still working on it. Good to hear. We want this to curve, and we're gonna just like bring it out out of here. Yeah, sure. We could just connect it like that. Have it a little circle. We'll bring a road out like this, because why not? And then from this road, we'll carry a street out like this. And we'll do a couple of these. Why does it keep doing that? Snapping weird today. There we go. We want to move it a little bit. Probably like that. Same thing like that. And bring this out just a weeny bit. There we go. Cliffside. What the? Hold up. Why? I don't know what's going on with the game. Okay, we'll pull this out just a bit. Curve these just a tiny bit. There we go. Connect. Awesome. The roads are working now. Fantastic. So this part is all kind of hooked up and prepared. This can probably honestly extend a little bit because this avenue is not going to run here. It's going to keep going straight. But for now, I think that looks nice. Let's figure out what to put in it now. Parks. I think I wanted to actually do one of these tropical gardens up here. I think that sounds nice. The zone of influence, though, was so small. Here, I'm gonna put one here. We'll put in a small park. Probably tucked back in here, honestly. Farming people nonstop. Indeed. What kind of court did we have over here? Basketball. So let's do a tennis court, actually, on this side. Where are we going to put the school in this area? Probably here, eh? So let's plunk. Hang on a minute. I'm sensing a problem again. Don't know what's going on with my roads today. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, so school.
The noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the
See,
perfect
there's an
noodle
elementary
for
school
you.
there, and
They
there. Do
to
we
ready
need
to
one
go,
here?
all the way to those
I feel like we're
most
over-schooling.
Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba. So
And again, when more
experience
people
something
move in,
different.
they're gonna need it, so.
Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
Okay. We'll put the school in here. What in the world is going on with the roads? If I put it over here, it just doesn't reach these roads. There's no way that that's... Is it really that small? Jeez. It's like, ah, yes. Only the people on these couple of streets can come. I beg to differ. Because I'd want it over here so it can get up to that, but like... Astoundingly terrible. Okay. Screw it. We're gonna put the school here. Or do we want the high school there? Well, thing is, there's a high school here. And we've got way more capacity than we need to over the course of these 3 high schools. So let's just skip a high school for now on this one. And we'll put the school here. And then we're going to plop down this tennis court. Probably here. Ooh, or... actually fits. Actually fits nicely here. And it's right in the center. Do do do. Excellent. So park, Zen garden, school and tennis court. And then we need to throw in, there is a healthcare station there. So they might be okay for now. Fire station is also up there, but hazard is kind of medium risk, actually. Oh boy. We certainly need one of these, like, big boys. Yeah, that's so localized. I'm gonna give them their own fire station. Okay. Or firehouse, rather. And we'll stick it, like, on the median road here. Again, weird junction thing with the avenue. Don't really know what's up with that, but what can you do? Why? I'm gonna have to restart my game. That's just bothering me. It's not these roads, because it's been doing it with the other roads too. Why? It even looks like a different... Oh, because that one is a different road. Why is it doing that? If I move it, mod, does it correct? No, it just didn't connect. What? I agree. Everything is better with bushes. There we go. It connected. Excellent. Fire station. Or fire station. There we go. Yes, because if we put it on this side, then they can get out wherever they want, basically. So, boom. There. Fire station. And then we can set up a police station as well. Then again, crime rate's fine. There's a police station right there up the avenue. Yeah, it'll be fine. So, the only thing they need is healthcare. But that's fine. There's plenty of parks. Small government offices. There's a bunch of these. Holy. What's this? Winter Market. Chirpex launch site. We got a football stadium. Bunch of parks. More friendly neighborhoods. Transport tower. The Opera House. Okay. It's time to zone. So we need plenty of shopping because right now they have some serious shopping requests. So we'll do shopping here. And here. Yeah, why not there? We'll even put some here. Yeah, why not? Okay. So shopping. We'll actually do a shopping building here. Because there's technically more shopping than housing. Okay. Footpaths. Move it mod and connection. Excellent. Okay. Any other pavement paths we want connected? Probably here. Honestly. Straight over. And then we'll even do a connection here straight up. Bump, 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 doo 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 boop. This they can technically walk through. We'll draw one here. And we'll draw one here. Why not? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And it can actually come straight over to here. Excellent. Why not? We'll put one in on this corner as well. Because why not? There we go. All right. Corner. Excellent. Paths should be good. Okay, shopping. Go ahead and move in. Ooh, sun just went down and it got pretty dark. Pause the game real quick. As I realize that there is no water hookup for this area. And that would have been quite the disaster now, wouldn't it? I also just noticed, yet again, this road is not working. What the heck? I already placed you. Why did you suddenly become not good? And why does it keep saying space is already on? I clicked on the road. I'm trying to connect roads. Oh my goodness. Something's going on with the Anarchy mod, and it sucks. I don't want you to do that. I want you to just draw me a road. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Water hookup again. Where were we? Awesome. And then power, this whole suburb was knocked out. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag the power up to this. Right here. And then where can I grab it from on this side? Ba-na-na-na. I'm trying to hook you up. I swear. I swear it. I just need the house here, and I hook up the power grid. Come on. Yes, I know I'm losing a ton of money. Come on. Come on. The house here. There we go. And power is reconnected. What's going on up here now? Why are these all... We have no one educated. We have people that are well educated. How's the education? Yeah, so there's 35% is educated. They're just not getting here, I guess. Don't know. Game be like, is not possible, right? It needs to be possible, though. It needs to be. Holy residential zoning. Oh my goodness. All right, let's fill some of this in, shall we? Do we want houses on the edge? Probably not, actually. I don't think we want a house here either. Blocking the park. And I think we want houses on this side, but not that side. Because that's not Tony Crook. Excuse me. You're Sun Mist. Avenue. There we go. You're on the water hookup line. I call BS. What? Okay, then. That's really weird. This game doing some weird stuff today. This is like, this is a mini area. It's a very mini area, which they're upgrading already. It's great. Educate more to upgrade.
Colossal ore. More than ore.
Wait, what? Why is the bird like creepy looking now? I don't know. Ooh, that looks weird. Let's fix that, shall we?
The answer is pretty straightforward. My parents really liked jazz music, and so when I was born, they just named me Jazz. Thanks for the email. This is all that jazz.
Everything's acting up. Okay, I've had enough of this. Where's my anarchy mod? Where is it? It's called Prop and Tree Anarchy, yes? Yeah, here it is. Toggle on-off key combo. Ignore it if anarchy is always on. Name a road, ICCS Sunlord. Okay. Okay. Toggle on-off key combo is Shift P. Shift P? Really? Okay, there's another mod that it's messing with then. PLT anarchy on by default. See tooltip. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ah, here we go. Toggle anarchy, control A, toggle bending, snapping, collision. Editor grid. Hmm. Because, like, you try to draw a road, and it's like, yeah, nah. Nah. Okay. Which road am I naming? Let's name... this one here. Vermont Street. Actually, there's already a named place in this area. Okay. You know what, guys? You have educated people that are living in the city. How about you just have a better hiring system? Here. Let's see. Peters. Lafayette Street. Here it is. Aha. That's the road right there. This is my house. Done. Actually, let's just make it the Sun residence. That's my house. It's a historical building now. I don't know if that means it won't upgrade, but I don't know. Moving on. There is crime at the junkyard, and what are we at now? This is getting full. So is this. I've never hit 5 garbage. 2021, right? Okay, so of course there's crime in the one area that I didn't put a police station, but that's because there was one right there. Right there. I figured it'd be okay. And look! The population's happening. Thing is, we're out of zones now, so it better click over. The weekly change, come on. Come on. Let's do it. We're almost at that milestone. I like this little area. It's nice. And there's the heights in the distance. Oh, we're not gonna hit it, are we? The 8,500. We're still not hitting it. And we have a ridiculous residential demand. Oh boy. We gotta do public transportation soon. Like real soon. Thing is, this city's so sprawled. I don't usually do this. I don't usually sprawl it. I usually put all my districts next to each other, and then traffic's a huge, massive problem. I'm not used to this. Noise. Grow up. Plug your ears. I mean, I was gonna put a section in here, I guess, to get more people moving in. So I may as well. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Because this is a median road, it made traffic lights here. Which may or may not be a good thing. Do we want a median road, though, is the problem. Do 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 do. Probably not. Because realistically, we don't want people on this avenue stopping. We want the traffic to just go right through. So we don't want traffic lights here. But if we upgrade, it's going to make the road smaller and it's going to throw everything off. Do 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 do. Let's just see. I'm pretty sure we could turn the traffic lights off. Yeah, turn the traffic lights off and then they'll yield. We don't need lights here. They have dedicated turning lanes. They know what they're doing. Okay. I say that, but... Well, we're getting up! If I sit here, we could probably hit 8,500. I might not have to do this next section yet. Because I don't want to until we figure out... some serious things. Come on. I know I have to build more residential. The demand is high. I will get there soon. Bothers me that these are all the same. What do they need? Wealthier customers. What makes them wealthier? Land value? Do 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 do. What's the value here? Not that high. There's still no people coming up here. People are walking, but it's a long walk. That's the problem. We really need that public transportation. Okay, we're getting there. If I sit here long enough, we will hit it. Dedicated turning lanes. Are they yielding? Did I set the yielding up here? I did. Impressive. Okay, this building has to go while I wait. I'll get there, okay? I'm getting there. Dum dum bum dum. Oh, come on. It dropped down to 8 weekly change. 3. You're so close. 0. Okay, why is it negative now? Why are you negative? Come on. I don't want to put in another whole zoned area for 40 people. 34 people. 34. How many live in one house? I'm curious. 34. I guess not that many. Depends on how upgraded it is. 12. I'd have to put in like 3 or 4 upgraded zones. I could just extend this road slightly and add a couple of houses on the end. Let's actually just do that. Just do that. Why are you sad? Come on. You're getting neighbors. You should be happy. That should fill in pretty much immediately because of how much demand there is. Yep, there we go. There we go. People are coming in. Weekly change is going up. I just need it to cross over that mark. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Please. Figures. Finally. That took way longer than it should have. We got our zone. We got our Bible tile. We've unlocked metros. Education boost, different taxes. We just want to build trains. Indeed. And high density, and our incineration plants. We can get universities in. Thank goodness. It's about freaking time. Now, of course, we've got to deal with this problem for some reason. Why? It's the same thing with the roads. There we go. Connect up. Done. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. We literally extended that road just because we needed to. Alright. Oh boy. The fire trucks are here. And it's been saved. Alright. It's finally time. Project clean up the trash. Bum ba dum ba dum. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're gonna turn off the policies. Parks and Recreation. On both of these areas because we need the income to return to our pockets. Because the incineration plants are coming in. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I know they're expensive, and that upkeep is gonna tick us way into the red. But hear me out. We don't need the budget that high now. Okay? Gonna drop the budget by a ton. Taxes are gonna go back up. Time to turn garbage into power. Yes. But mainly, get rid of the dumps. Just get rid of the dumps. We don't need the dumps. Which I kind of want to just dedicate. I kind of want to just... I kind of want to just take a road here Oh, come on. Delete this. Delete this. And then what this guy is going to do is he's going to sit here. And these guys are going to empty. Multiple problems. No more room. Building is set to empty its contents and therefore not working. Yeah, because I want it to empty. There we go. And the trucks will literally just incinerate these two. They'll be segmented. They'll do their thing. And then we can get rid of them and move them. These guys, however, was this a one-way? I believe it was, yes. So the garbage, they can come down this way. All three of these are running normally. This guy is full. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually empty these one at a time, starting from down here. But the problem is the trucks will have to run around in a circle. That's fine. We will start emptying this guy. And then these guys can pick up the slack. I'm not having enough trucks. But we got way more trucks than we could possibly ever need right now. So we're going to just drop the budget like a lot. We don't actually need that much. Someone just texted about death care. Cemetery usage is actually fine. We've got 3. We don't quite need crematoriums yet, which is a good thing because we don't unlock it for forever. I thought we got it earlier than that, but you should get the large recycling center from the workshop. It handles garbage really well, plus no pollution. I did not realize that was a workshop item. I thought that was a DLC object. Good to keep in mind, though. How are these guys doing? Yeah, they're still... The educated people aren't getting here. And, whoa, money. Look at the income, even though I just plunked down a whole bunch of new incinerator plants. Yeah, this is going to take a long time. But that's fine. We might even want to put another incinerator on there just to speed this process up. Although it'll go. These guys should fill up soon. Because we're emptying this one, right? Yeah, we're emptying this guy. Alright. Excellent. And holy moly. Look at the money. Rolling in. Because increased taxes and everything. Alright. So, let's go ahead and buy this tile. So that we can do this section of town. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take the highway. And I believe I had a mod installed. Hang on a minute. Is this a 3-lane highway? Yes, it is. Alright. I have noticed the new office zone. I have indeed. Okay. We want parallel road tool. 3-lane highway. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect to here. And we're going to curve it.
It's Super Salmon Days down at Fish Brothers.
But not yet.
Time bringing any fish and get a chilled salmon entree.
Actually, we didn't want to curve it, did we? We wanted it to be kind of geometric. So let's just bring it straight up about this far.
Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but
Oh, he's angry because anarchy's on. Okay. Good to know. So hang on. Parallel road is bothering me. Where are my
Gaze at the
guidelines?
gazelle.
Can I have them,
Lock
please?
eyes with a lemur. Shake hands with a turtle. At the City Zoo, you can experience the wild in our wildest exhibition yet.
Where are my
Come along
guidelines?
this weekend
Okay.
to meet our newest edition.
Okay.
A three-toed sloth named Barbara.
Okay. I'm getting real angry now.
She'll
Because my
eat
roads
you with
aren't
her
working.
smile.
Did the save work? Load game. Sunrock. Yes. Okay. Quit to the main menu. I should probably go soon anyway. It's 5 o'clock. I have to make dinner still. But we have technically kind of accomplished half of what we wanted. The mountain ridge up top looks like a rim of a crater. It does. It really does. Okay. Mods. Bloody anarchy. Where are you? Why did you glitch out on me? More road tool options. Let's just turn both of them off. I'm going to turn them back on. But I'm going to turn them off and back on just so the game kind of resets it. And we're probably going to do the highway, maybe do the highway junction. And then call it. So I can go make dinner. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. But the idea was to make people happier, hit that milestone, so that I could start emptying those garbage places, the garbage dumps, and then also start laying down high density, because that's what I wanted to get to. So I got to that. I haven't moved the main industry place yet, but that'll come in time. I will get there eventually. Thought I was gonna get more done today, but
Lock eyes with a lemur. Shake
did not
hands with a
happen.
turtle. At the City Zoo, you can experience
Alright,
wild
the
in
game's
our
running
wildest
faster
exhibition
too. I
yet.
noticed when I loaded
Come
in
this weekend to meet our newest
earlier,
addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara.
the game was running
She'll
really
hook you with her
slow.
smile and hook you again with her curved toes, used to grasp trees in the
It's
wild.
going nice and
After that,
smooth,
take a gander at
buttery
another new
smooth
species,
now.
a new type of bird previously
So let's see if
identified
we
as a
can't
different
get
type of
our
bird
highways
due
to
a
work this
zoological
time.
error. Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last.
Wait.
We'll look forward to seeing you.
Oh look,
Animals live in rooms painted to
the
look like home.
glitch.
The City Zoo.
The glitch. The glitch where I have to control delete cities and reload the game. So that's entertaining. Isn't that? Isn't it? All I was going to do was finish that highway. I should have just stuck with it. I should have just stuck it out, did the highway despite the glitchiness. Yes, next time we're definitely going to remove Smoke City. And it will move to probably the riverfront. And then as soon as I drop the stream, I will look into the workshop for that recycling center, you said it's called? Recycling center, yeah. So I will look into that and download it because I thought that was a mod or DLC, but I guess I will install that if it's not. Because that'll really help. Makes sense since I have the recycling policy anyway. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Because I don't want to make pollution everywhere. I'd like to stay away from it, but okay, we're almost back in. And then we're going to do our highway. I'm going to call it there. Oh, it is a DLC, but somebody sneaked it in. I see. I'm surprised that hasn't been taken down. Then again, there's the workshop for a reason. The game devs don't exactly go, oh, you're breaking the game. You're stopping from buying our DLC.
Gaze at a gazelle.
Okay,
Lock eyes with a
we're
lemur.
back.
Shake hands with a turtle. At the city zoo, you can experience the wild.
It's
in our
not as
wildlife
buttery
exhibition.
smooth this time.
Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed
Actually,
sloth named Barbara.
It mostly is.
She'll hook you with her smile.
Okay,
Hook you again with her
highways.
toes used to grasp trees in the wild. After that, take a gander at another new species, a new type of bird previously
Yes,
identified
3-lane
as a different type of
highways.
bird due to a
Connect.
zoological error. Fun for the whole
And we're
family.
still not getting our...
Go and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look
Snap to
forward
road
to
length.
seeing you
Well,
where the
that's the
animals live in
snap,
homes
but
painted
where
to
are
look
my...
like home. The City Zoo.
Where are my guidelines?
This is all that jazz.
Like, why do I not have guidelines? Is it because it's a highway? Do highways not have guidelines?
And fun.
Yeah, they don't. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. Let's carry the highway up here. And we'll go about that. Oh, whoops. And we'll go probably like that. And then we'll go straight from that out this way. And yeah, 80. Okay. Up to here. And then it'll curve again. Just a little bit. With the intention of... Honestly? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, so we want to carry it down to here. Do we even want it touching at this point? Probably. I don't know why I'm doing this, just to upgrade it later. I should have been building with this the whole time, but... There we go. And kablam. Excellent. And then we're just gonna... Boom. And we actually want... all of that like that. Because... we don't know how far up that needs to be. Okay. Yeah, sure. Bothers me that it's not lined up perfectly, but that's fine. For now. Okay. So highway, done. We have highway. Then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our good old road here, which is supposedly lined up to that. So if I 90 degrees, it goes straight into the corner. Well, I guess, like, it's an avenue, so... It's gonna be a bridge, right? I think what we should do is it should come down this way. It's gonna come like this. Where's the 90-degree angle? There we go. It's gonna come down to here, and then it's going to curve. And just come down. And then it's gonna go straight for a bit. And then it's gonna curve again. Probably only one. I want it to be lined up. What's the line? Probably here. Right? Okay. But... So, hang on. If we do just a gravel road like this, that's sadly not lined up with the highway. Actually, we can fix this. Let's, in order to fix this, we're gonna just come off the highway like this, and then we're gonna do it like that, because then it's gonna be parallel, and we want to hook it up directly to that. There. But then we're gonna want the bulldozer again, because I messed up. Shoot. Okay. Can I up that? How do I make this a bridge? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Crap. Okay. So what we'll do, in order to link it up properly, is Tony Cook Road. That's odd. I didn't know that was a thing. Weird. Okay. So thing is, we want this up. How do I do that? Let's see. Oh, I want to force it into a bridge. Okay. So if we do that, then we know that's where we want the bridge. And we'll go from that page up. I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Doop doop, boom, ba-dum, bum bum, bum da-dum, bum bum, doop doop doo doom. Okay, move it. Mod, yes. Like basically there. Okay. And then we take the road and we go boom, curve, boom, connection. Oh, hang on, we go curve. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this my way. Which means it's gonna be a janktastic, but that's okay. And we're gonna come out to here, and then we're just gonna run a straight road straight into there. And then we can lift the bridge up. It's not very high, is it? And then this can actually be road. That was a headache, but I think we'll leave it there before I try to screw around with it much more. And as bridges go, that's way too high. So we're gonna actually just move it mod down. Toggle snapping. To object height, slope objects. So, okay, no, that's fine. Let's just drop it to like here. That's plenty high enough, isn't it? Let's go down like one tick. Okay, done. We'll call it there. So, we filled in the rest of the districting on Sunrock Heights. We finally hit that milestone by extending this road by 2 little pieces, and the work has begun on emptying the massive trash heaps of the city. We added in this area, which doesn't have a district yet because it's kind of just segmented on its own. I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of awkward. I don't fully like it. I didn't imagine putting something quite like that in there. But nonetheless, it's there. And now I bought that tile and extended out the highway so that now, next time, I can fill in that residential demand, which is going to be crazy. We're going to put in all kinds of stuff in. All kinds of stuff right in here next to the highway. Probably right this little section here. I don't know if it's going to be high density yet. Probably high density here. Although this place could probably do for high density. I want to fill in that corner. This corner here. Yeah, but that's going to do it for today. So, whew. This game eats up so much time, and oh, the pollution's so bad. So gross looking. All right. Where's this person walking? They're walking to the drugstore. That's fine. I got an achievement for that. So yeah, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you all very much for coming out and watching. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. And if you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. You'll be notified whenever I go live again or upload another video. Ansco, it's been a pleasure yet again. Have fun continuing your city. I'm glad that you're playing again and that you're enjoying things. It's a great game. It is. I'm glad that I picked it up again as well because I enjoy it. I always have, but you know, I come away and back to games all the time, so it's just kind of how it goes. Oh, I just saw a truck come down from the industry place. It's entering the roundabout. Also, can I just point out, I can see the orange lights in the distance there from that avenue. And it's kind of nice. I think that corner is going to look really nice if I put in high density. But I don't know if that's a high density area. Actually, next time, I need to not just get rid of Smoke City. I need to do the public transit. So, next time, I might not even expand. I might just put in, I might focus on getting rid of this, but I kind of have to wait for the trash heaps to empty, so maybe not. But I'll work on transportation, and I'll work on the next area of expansion since I have so much demand. So much demand. We need to get some stuff in here. Some high density. But, yeah. That's going to do it. So again, thank you all very much for watching. Ansco, again, it's been a pleasure. Enjoy your evening. I hope you enjoy playing. And, yep. I'll see you all next time under the sun. Sunlord is up. Do, 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 do.